Rolling.
Hey, how's it going? Rob from the Tech Reps. I'm here with George from Rayva. You guys know I get excited. This is probably going to be my mission. You're going to be hearing me talk a lot about Rayva Home Theater. I'm going to let George introduce it, and I'll ask him some questions as we go.
Sure.
George, a little bit of background.
Okay, thanks, Rob. This is our basic Rayva package, and really what's exciting about it, it's all inclusive. Everything you see here, the engineering, the interiors, the electronics, Rayva does something a little special. Instead of the traditional way of every home theater is a project where you pick all the different pieces, parts, with Rayva, it's a product. Everything you see is all pre-engineered to meet your expectations and performance levels. And we love to show it off.
One of the things you talked about, one of the things that I love, I keep telling you guys, just as Gary Vee told me, that Uber does not sell a taxi service, they sell time. And as George gave a class today, we were learning about Rayva. One of the things that kept ticking in the back of my mind is you guys having to pick out a projector. Does it match the screen? Do I have the right speakers? Am I going Atmos? Am I going to do panels? Am I going to do the carpet? What about the seats? And that's only half of it. And George made a great point in that meeting that how much time he's going to be able to save you guys. And I just want to talk to you about that.
Sure. I mean, when we conceived of this, we realized that time is one of the things that you can't get back. We talked to dozens of dealers, and as a community, we all struggle to get that time resource. Our installers are overworked. We can't get quality installers. So we said, okay, how do we make them more efficient? And how do we really make this job profitable? Because so many dealers told us that, well, we planned on it being a 2-week job and it went to 4 weeks or went to 6 weeks. Once that client's billed, you can't get that money back. So when we started from square one, every decision we made was to save time, to make it more efficient. So we don't cut holes in the walls to do in-wall speakers. We mount them on the walls. All the panels are all calculated exactly where they're going to go, and you just follow the template. So you can install this whole room. We've actually done it a few times in 2 days, where normally it's 2 weeks. So conservatively, we tell people you can get it done in less than a week, but we feel very confident it's a 2-day job. Everything you see.
One of the most important things to me when I opened up the business, you guys know, is I wanted to get out of bed and sell something that I believe in. I took a couple of days thinking about coming up here and meeting these guys, and one of the things a lot of you guys said to me was, Rob, who's doing theaters? I think we need to refocus back on theaters, and there is a game or a media room in play with these guys and some other really interesting stuff I'll talk to you one-on-one about. But bring up the point, Vin Bruno's in the area, I'd like to bring him in, but George, just tell us what Vin said about where the kids go when you have made the investment like this.
Sure, kids go where they feel comfortable, where they're entertained, where the fun happens. You know, and that's why when we talk to families who have a theater like this, they say that's where the kids hang out. They bring their friends over. Sometimes they sit in here and do their homework. Why? Because it's comfortable. It fits what they want to experience. They may watch, a YouTube video, which was part of school, or they may watch their favorite cartoon, or they may watch a movie. Anything is possible, but it's the right environment. You want your kids in a place in the home where they feel safe and they feel comfortable.
And I think it comes down to the investment and you guys having the conversation with the homeowner, whether they're looking to buy a boat that they're going to use 3 times a year up here in the Northeast. Maybe they're looking to put a pool in. This thing's going to be all year round fun. And even if you could just pan around to this whole theater, it's just an experience just to come in here. And it's just a great investment, I think. Right? You want to close out with anything, George?
Sure. At Rayva, we're passionate about theaters, and we love to show off what we do. So if you'd like to come up here and experience this, get in touch with us. Our doors are always open.
This showroom is up in Valhalla, so if you guys are in the area, even if you come up to New York on a trip and you want to check out the showroom, we'd love to have you. You local guys, we need to get you in here ASAP just to get the experience. We all know as kids, or even as adults, whenever we walk into a home theater, there's that emotional roller coaster it takes us on, and that's something that happens in our brain, and we got to bring that back to the homeowner, and I hope we can. So, George, I appreciate it. Your information, you gave them the website?
Sure. You can reach us at www.rayva.com.
Awesome.
Thank you.
George, thank you so much. All right.
Thanks.
See you guys later. Ciao.